Welcome! So today we're talking about I Like Myself by Beaumont. This is one of my all-time favorite books to workshop with. I think it's a great way to introduce self-advocacy, self-image, self-confidence to readers who might not have received that as part of their education. So to begin, I'll start just with a pretty simple beat. If you can hear that, that's just my toe tapping. I like to use my hands sometimes too, but depending on how you're reading, you might not be able to clap and turn the page. So I'll keep that beat, and in inviting readers to join, I might start like, I like myself, I'm glad I'm me. There's no one else I'd rather be. And this book has a lot of amazing opportunities to kind of act out or get a little silly. This page is the first of them, where it starts talking about body parts, but then other pages have some fun language. So we'll go back to back with that, and I'll show you what I mean. So picking up that beat again. I like my eyes, my ears, my nose. I like my fingers and my toes. I like me wild, I like me tame, I like me different and the same. I like me fast, I like me slow, I like me everywhere I go. So you heard the fast, the slow, the wild, tame, but also that little bit of body part acting is a nice way to toss in a little bit of like theatrics to your reading, right? It's some affect from your voice, it's a little different tonality, but really it's just another way to engage. So picking that beat back up, we'll continue. I like me on the inside too, for all I think and say and do. Inside, outside, upside down, from head to toe and all around. I like it all is me, and me is all I want to be. So every so often it's important to pick that energy back up, right? And I love that this book has so many bright colors, so readers watching or listening along with you will probably engage at first in those colors, and then with the words by how powerful your affect is in those moments. So make it big, make it exciting. This is a book about celebrating yourself, right? So bring that kind of celebratory attitude to it. So here, as you can kind of see, is where the book starts to take a turn. And I don't care in any way what someone else may think or say. I may be called a silly nut or crazy cuckoo bird, so what? I'm having too much fun, you see, for anything to bother me. And on those pages, and on this next one coming up, I really like to emphasize those kind of moments, like, so what? Because I think that's where the theme of this text really shines. So try that, right? I mean, I live in New York, so it's a little bit easy for me to be like, so what, you know? That's like an everyday experience. But think about that kind of attitude, right? Brushing off a bully or brushing off an insult because you believe so strongly in yourself and you have such a positive self-image. So here we go. Even when I look a mess, I still don't like me any less. 'Cause nothing in this world you know can change what's deep inside, and so no matter if they stop and stare, no person ever anywhere can make me feel that what they see is all there really is to me. Now that ramp is another important kind of exciting moment, right? We went through sort of the conflict of this text, right? If a picture book has a kind of narrative arc, we've reached the point where the hero, the speaker of this text, has really come up against some people talking about their perceptions of her, or her thinking about their perceptions. And then we get this ellipsis from Beaumont. And that ellipsis, to me, is sort of an invitation to just ramp up and really build that kind of anticipatory play into the reading itself. Carrying on, we're about to hit some more moments where those kind of theatrics can come in. I'd still like me with fleas or warts, or with a silly snout that snorts, or knobby knees, or hippo hips, or purple polka dotted lips, or beaver breath, or stinky toes, or horns protruding from my nose, or yikes with spikes all down my spine, or hair that's like a porcupine. I still would be the same, you see. I like myself because I'm me. So thanks for listening, and thanks for watching. Like I said, this is a favorite of mine to work with. It's great to pair with self-portrait projects or passion poster projects, or any kind of activity where you really want students and readers and poets that you're working with to connect back with themselves, perceptions of themselves, what they think about themselves, their favorite things. So give it a try, and I hope it becomes a staple in your classroom like it has in my workshops. Don't forget, please subscribe to see more videos like this one. Thanks. See you next time.